Hey everyone, this is Suresh. As part of browser-side storage mechanisms, in this tutorial we are going to learn about web storage APIs. If you wonder why web storage APIs, uh, if you want to store a huge amount of data into a browser or client, then you may have to use web storage APIs. The last tutorial we have seen about cookies. Cookies are useful if you want to store tiny information on the client's computer. When I say tiny, it's maybe in kilobytes. There are a few drawbacks of using cookies. Cookies, the size limit is very less. It's going to be in KBs. More specifically, each cookie can be of 4 KB in size, and uh, there are limits on number of cookies per domain in each browser. It varies, so it may be 20, 50, or 70. And the other thing is that whenever once the cookie is set on the client, then the consecutive requester would carry all the cookie information for that particular domain whenever the request is made. So that's like uploading data to the server. Usually ISP's network settings would be like the download speed would be faster and upload speed will be slower. That's how it has been so far. So if you try to upload content to the server, then it's going to be slower. It's going to be more slower. So there will be latency issue. You cannot handle huge information using cookies. In that case, we may have to use web storage API. When I say huge, it's going to be in megabytes. Let's have a look at the web storage APIs in detail. Web storage APIs have got two variants. One is session storage and another one is local storage. The data is going to be key value pairs, so you can store multiple key value pairs in one storage, whether it is session storage or local storage. um, the difference is that when it is a session storage, then the data is going to be expired uh, as you close the browser, or it depends on the client. If due to some security reason, the user agent might clear the data, but usually it's like if you close the session browser, then the session storage is lost. On the other hand, in local storage, the data is going to last forever. That means if you don't manually remove the data, it's going to be there in the browser. So you can close the browser and come back again. You're going to see the data available in the browser. Let's see how we are going to set this key value pairs or the data on the client's computer. Um, so that's where this web storage API comes to the picture, and they have got many methods through which we can store or manipulate the data in the storage, whether it is a session storage or local storage. We can use these methods. These methods are common, so we can use these to manipulate the data. So there is a storage interface that we have to instantiate, or we have to get it from the uh, local storage or session storage object. Then that interface has these methods that we are going to see now. We have set item through which you can store a key value pair inside the specific storage. Then we have get item. Using the key, you can retrieve the data from the storage. Then we have a key method through which you can get the key of an item from the storage list. When I say an item, item is nothing but a key value pair. That is called an item. You can remove an item using a key. Then if you want to clear the entire storage, then you can use a clear method. It has got a property length which is going to let us know how many key value pairs are there in the storage. And one more thing is that it has got an event uh, So that will be triggered whenever we try to use any of these methods, like set item, remove item, and clear. These all are going to change the storage area, uh, whether you're going to add or remove or clearing. So there is a change. Whenever there is a change happening, it's going to trigger an event, storage event, and that can be captured. So this storage event has these many arguments. It has a key, old value, new value, URL, storage area. Then we have error. So if you get a quota exceeded error, there are two scenarios. One is user has disabled the storage, or if the quota has been exceeded, then you would get a quota exceeded error. Most of the cases, the set item, remove item, these all are going to be atomic. When we say atomic, it will just return null if it doesn't exist. Like if you try to remove an item which doesn't exist, then it does nothing. Yeah. And there is a size limit. So the W3C specification says a minimum 5 MB per origin. When I say origin, even the subdomains are included. So when we say 5 MB, it includes subdomains and main domain. But nowadays, the limit is not just 5 MB. It's more than this. That we'll see it in real. Then there are few security concerns about these web storage APIs. The first one is that DNS spoofing. So this is working based on the domain, right? Per domain, you can set these values. So if somebody spoofs the DNS entry, then he would be able to access the stored information. And the other one is that cross directory attacks. Developers working on the same server, they might override, because everyone can write into example.com. Means all the developers who all are working on that server would be able to write into example.com's storage. So far we have seen the theory of web storage API. In my next tutorial, I'm going to show a demo of the concepts, whatever I have explained in this tutorial. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you again.